It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight's broadcast will feature Cleveland as they go up against Los Angeles. Looking at the Lakers, a win tonight would bring them to 3-0 on the young season. What a start that would be for them. They've looked awfully good in those first two wins. We're going to see Zach Randolph getting some minutes in this game as he hits the late stage of his career. He shifted to coming off the bench most of the time. How do you like him in that role, Kenny?
I'll tell you, he's defeating Father Time.
Oh,
because
no one's defeating him.
This guy's getting
Come
second
on,
unit.
you can't say that.
The weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And when you shoot a high percentage from distance, that gives you momentum and really keeps the opponent on the road.
Well, accurate outside shooting when you're on the road, you find that kind of rhythm. It's hard to do. They made it look easy.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. We've got Hayward. Andre Drummond is out there with Fresh. Then it's Holiday, and it's Hill in at the one spot. Now here's Rose. Nowitzki sets a screen for Rose. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Hayward against Russell. Nowitzki with the screen on Hayward. And stolen by Hayward. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
This is also one of those things where you start to think about how you're going to change your defense already. If at all possible, make someone else beat you.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Rose against Hill. Outside Rose. 4 on the clock. Here's Arnold. Drills the three-pointer. Mr. Incredible's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Cleveland. And we're about a minute and a half in the first quarter. Holiday with it. Lowry picks him up. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here is Russell. Feeds to Nowitzki. Here's the floater. Fresh pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Holiday perks up a little bit when he gets to the inside, knowing that there's the possibility of some contact.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night. Free throw good from Drew Holiday.
He's only listed at 6'4", but Holiday plays bigger than that. That's the case on D more than anywhere else. He can guard 3 positions, and there's a lot of value in that.
All free throws good from Drew Holiday. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Russell. And it's good, 2 points.
This is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking the hit, yet still able to finish.
Drummond the screen. Here's Fresh. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Screen by Russell. Now the pass to Arnold. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
Holiday, the pass to Fresh. Back to Holiday. Latrey. One shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Lowry. Nowitzki a screen. So with a wide open look. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And great play call. Just so often the initiator, Russell can also catch and fire.
Hill passes to Fresh. Lowry against Holiday. The steal. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Hill.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Nowitzki. Randolph comes in for Mr. Incredible. Randall's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
And for Derrick Rose, the question will be how much of his MVP level of play from 2011 can he recover? You'd love to see him return to that form.
Holiday with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And Holiday kicks to Noel. Pass to Matthews. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And have to defend better in the paint. They just let him set up way too deep.
Well, he's going to punish you down there if you're not more physical than he is, and look for them to go right back to that play.
Randolph, a screen on Holiday. Shoots from the elbow. Rose can't hit.
And usually that mid-range jumper finds the bottom of the net. The defense has to be more aggressive moving forward.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
And here's Rose following the 3 from Drew Holiday. Randolph kicks to Redick. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. That shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Over in the corner, Matthews. 3-pointer, Hayward. Offensive rebound, Zeller. The layup off target.
And those are the kind of shots you like him taking. Even though he missed it, the offense will take those.
And here's Cleveland. And stolen by Redick. Rose goes in, and the dunk by Rose.
Yeah, Redick more than happy to get off the ball that time and spot the open man.
And Holiday kicks to Hayward. And there's the feed to Matthews. Zeller setting the pick for Matthews. Inside, and the dunk by Zeller.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
And if it does, as evenly as these two teams have played here, it's anyone's guess who's going to come out on top.
Rose kicks to Randall. High, arcing shot. Zeller grabs the board. And so here's Cleveland. Hayward dishes to Holiday. There's a good screen. There's a screen by Noel for three. Hayward. Second shot opportunity and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Cleveland leads by only one. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And from what you guys are seeing so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Cleaning the glass. I mean, right from the jump. And that really helped them to set the tone.
I think you said it. If you start off playing physical, Greg, there's kind of the attention of the referees and the opponent that they're coming at them all night long.
And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by one. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Ivica Zubac. J.J. Redick is out there with Rose. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Rundle in at the three slot. And that one, good. Redick's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Lakers.
J.J. showing off a little bit of the in-between game. Redick exploiting the gaps in the defense on that possession.
Hayward with the ball. Zach Randolph covering, and Noel throws it down. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
There's a screen. Outside Rose. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by one.
That's a nice tip, and you can't leave him alone on the offensive glass or he'll find a way to get to the ball.
And Holiday kicks to Hayward. For Randolph. Noel. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Redick against Holiday. Unloads from 13. That one wide left. Rose has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Matthews. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Matthews has got his second basket of the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
They might have most of their starters is 90 overalls or higher. They might have that. But the Lakers, three of them super players, or two of them super players, they don't need like 20 super players is 88 and 89 or 87 or one of them. But Arnold and Howler, 91, Arnold 95. That's competition right there for the Lakers. But you got to think about the Cleveland Cavaliers. They got LeBron and Kyrie beside that. Kyrie back. Why was he going to the Lakers? He was supposed to go to the Lakers throughout the offseason. I guess he did.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 5. They set the pick. Lowry kicks to Iguodala.
I didn't put Iguodala in that.
And it's blocked. 3 on the clock.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that's about as easy as it gets. Not many guys are going to blow wide open layups at the professional level like that.
Now, here's Lowry. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. McGee sets the pick for Russell. 6 to shoot. They get it again. Another shot. And with that shot, the Cleveland is cut down to just
All-Stars
from
on
McGee.
18.
Defensively, you
6
pause the match,
people.
but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the
Go
equation there.
State.
Lock out, be aggressive,
Got
and
Steph
control
Curry,
the glass.
Klay Thompson, Kevin
There's
Durant,
Matthews.
Draymond
Points
Green.
for him. They set the pick.
That's
Kicks to
it.
Hill.
That's 4 people. The Lakers got 6 people. That's more than half their whole team.
Inside Lowry, over Hill, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. And the Lakers lead by 1. Chandler with the screen on Lowry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. We'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, it's a good call. Just keep arguing with the officials because they change that call all the time.
But the Hydras got Matthew,
In for Cleveland.
and they got Andre
Here's
Drummond.
Russell. He's got 5. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
They set the pick. Iguodala against Hill. Dishes it to Hill. So the wing on the left. Fresh, the pass to Hill. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Buries the long-range jumper.
Woo!
And that's from beyond, guys.
Hey,
Right
hey,
back
hey,
at you.
hey,
Yeah, that's a nice
hey,
response there,
hey.
leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
Here's Arnold. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And Matthews kicks to Hill. 1:37 left here in the second. Inside, Fresh. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Fresh has got his second bucket of the game to go. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot
It's
of
in.
Now, here is Lowry. And stolen by Harrell.
Come on, come on, come on, Lakers. Go Lakers. Say, go Lakers. Say, go, 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 go Lakers. Say.
1:03 left to play here in the half. Drummond with a screen on McGee. Here's Harrell. But they recover it. Matthews against Russell. And Matthews kicks to Hill. And here's Matthews. He's got 6. It's back to Hill. They set the pick. A second chance effort. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Lakers trade. And it's sent back by Hill. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Iguodala. Russell against Matthews. Drummond the screen. Matthews passes to Fresh. He gets it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his teammate the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Cleveland ahead as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And guys, for Cleveland, Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives it. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
That'll do it for now. The second half of action coming right up.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. One of the stories here, Wesley Matthews getting it done today.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
Lakers trail by 4. So on the floor for Cleveland. They've got Fresh. George Hill out there with Holiday. But it's Hayward. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low.
And happy to take it up inside. You see Russell under control and in charge.
Here's Fresh after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Outside Hill. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Los Angeles now. Outside Lowry. Pass to Russell. Dish now to Rose. For the tie. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. First one falls for. And it's tied up with that one.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
Holiday against Lowry. They set the screen. Hayward goes in. He kicks it to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Hill. They grab their own miss. Fresh can't get it to go.
They look frustrated, 0 for 3. Not how you want to start the third quarter.
For the lead. And Derrick Rose hits the 3. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Now here's Hill. He has 5. He dishes it to Hayward. Drummond with a screen on Nowitzki. Here's Hayward. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Hayward's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, they missed their first 3 shots, and after that maybe they'll get some air underneath their wings a little bit.
Rose dishes to Russell. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Lays it up off the glass. Russell's got 9.
Yeah, they're playing with a huge bit of confidence and fire. They've recorded 3 in a row here, guys.
Here's Fresh. That shot off the mark. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
They're 1 of 5 to begin this half, guys, and they have to address this problem quickly or this can get out of hand.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Zach Randolph's checked in for Mr. Incredible. Randall comes in for Russell, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Rose kicks to Nowitzki. Outside Rose. Nowitzki a screen. Redick is in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Over Holiday. The shot by Redick, no good.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Here's Hill. Now on the play, basket count, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Broke his ankle!
Rose has got 7.
Break his ankle!
Goodness, what a
He is broke! Derek Rose broke his
on
ankle!
his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And that was a terrific look at that ankle-breaking play presented by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Here's Holiday following the score by Derek Rose. Sellers setting the pick for Hill. 5 on the clock. Here's Zeller. Randolph grabs the board. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Rose. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Hayward. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. For Cleveland, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
One shot, gentlemen.
That one misses for Zeller. Scored for Cleveland their last game, a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Rose kicks to Randall. 1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Zubac. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in this game. For 3, Hayward nailed from three-point land. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And Redick kicks to Rose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got 9 points here in the second half.
I love the pace he's playing with, letting his offense come to him naturally and then building upon this lead for his team.
Holiday goes in. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
Well, when your guards are willing to go in there to the hoop like Drew Holiday, it's a huge confidence boost for the rest of the team.
Randolph up top. He's covered by Noel. Redick against Hayward. There's the 3. The shot by Redick, no good. Redick's gone 1 of 4 so far. Holiday against Redick, picked by Zeller. And Holiday kicks to Hill. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 4. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one is good from Zubac.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Redick against Holiday. Pick up by Hill. And Holiday kicks to Hayward. From deep 3-point range, no good. It's still anybody's game.
They said that my connection is bad, y'all, so my live stream might stop.
And
I
we're coming
repeat,
back
my
in just a
live
moment. Get
stream
ready for the
might
fourth quarter
stop.
action when we return. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Now, here is Hill. We've got D'Angelo Russell. Iguodala out there with Mr. Incredible. Then there's Lowry. And it's Zubac in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Now, here is Hill. 6 to shoot. Drummond the screen. Off the pick. Hill, no good.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
Here's Fresh. Drummond sets the screen for Hill. Here's Fresh. Fires from the line. Rebound by Iguodala. The Lakers trade. Russell left side. That one fall. Coming off Iguodala's feet. And 11 points for D'Angelo Russell.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
Hill with it. Lowry picks him up. Drummond the screen. Hill passes to Drummond. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got his 3rd rebound tonight to take the lead. A shot off that time, and Cleveland will come the other way. Hayward against Russell. The high post shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And 11 points for Gordon Hayward.
You know, you hear that A word all the time, aggressive, and sometimes just being that interior game around. He's been that in the second half, their go-to guy here.
Timeout called the Lakers. He's checked in for Zubac, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Cleveland. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He wants to change it up defensively and get more people packed into the paint. He said they're beating us up down low. We have to put a stop to it. Let's see if they respond, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. Outside Hill. To the paint. Passes it to Drummond. And Holiday has it in the corner. Drummond sets the screen for Holiday. Reverses, and that one's good. Drummond.
And not afraid to say it. If Drummond isn't the best rebounder in the NBA, he's got to be in the top 3. That goes for both ends of the floor. Just no way to hold him in check on the board.
Got a piece of it. Hayward outside. To the inside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Ahead, here's Russell. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
That time, Russell just sneaks in there on the drive. Defender couldn't react in time, and that was all she wrote.
first one drops.
Yeah, and with this increased aggressiveness offensively, Russell's shooting more and more free throws.
And he makes both free throws. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Rose against Hill. There's the screen. Off the screen. Another miss by Holiday. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Misses in close. Cleveland with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Hill dishes to Holiday. Rejected by Nowitzki. And they'll keep possession. Right side Lowry. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Drummond the screen. Hayward passes to Fresh. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Fresh has got the game tied up here for Cleveland. And so it's the Lakers with it. Russell with it. With the teardrop, Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Just a hard-fought battle, and neither team able to create any distance.
Well, we've seen some big plays here tonight, but they've been sporadic. That's been an issue.
Now here is Hill. Hayward outside. A three. It's held in by Los Angeles.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
Well, he's got both height and length, and that time showed them both.
Hill with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. 1:19 left in the game. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and it's Hayward again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
Feeds it to Russell. The pass to Lowry. Kicks to Rose. Pass to Russell. Again, Russell missing. Hayward against Russell. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man from the backcourt and forces him to either foul or give up the easy. The gap to 1. The game has come down to this. Huge possession.
Outside Russell. Puts one up. Nails it.
Well, that is NBA level right there.
No doubt. Professional move all the way. Puts the team on his back when it matters most.
Timeout called Cleveland.
you.